What's up, man?
Yeah.
What's up, fool?
Hey, fool. Can I show you something, fool?
Whoa. I don't know.
Here, let me show you the picture of Mars, fool.
I know.
Let's see if you can see what I see.
Yeah, that was funny. Because you know how when you tweak it, you just look at pictures and
You can see things.
You can see things, yeah. And so I was looking at pictures of planets, and at that moment I was looking at Mars, and like I would just turn the picture over, just stare at it for a bit, turn it over again, stare at it for a bit, you know what I mean? Right. And then he comes up to me and he's like, "Oh, I see it, fool. I see his eyes, his nose, his big luscious lips," and I'm just like, "Dude, what the fuck?" I don't think we're seeing the same thing, man.
No. I see it, fool. I see it.
No, but honest as shit, I saw some weird shit. Okay.
What did you see?
Okay, so I saw like an ape humanoid.
Mm-hmm.
And he was gonna start having sex with a female reptilian.
Oh shit.
Okay. Yeah. And then I saw like a war, aliens, and some of them were reptilians, and they were like running towards like these other aliens and shit. You know what I mean?
That's what you saw from the picture.
Yeah, exactly. And then I saw an alien child. You know what I mean? And he
in Dragon Ball Z, this is non-related. Is
Right.
Piccolo a reptilian or what is he?
No, he's a Namek.
What is that though?
It's an alien race. It's a species.
Alien race, okay.
Yeah, but it has nothing to do with reptilians.
Okay.
But what's funny though is that they can make dragons.
The Piccolo guy?
Piccolo and his race, they can make dragons. Yeah.
Okay.
Dragon spirits. And they're the ones that create the Dragon Balls.
That's crazy.
So they can make Dragon Balls, and they make a dragon. I guess they use the powers that they hold within, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
But they themselves are not, they're not dragons or anything like that, you mean?
Okay. They look like some kind of reptile.
They look like some kind of reptile, but they're nothing like the reptilians we hear about, like running the fucking office and shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or the reptilians that David Icke has spoken about, or Alex Collier, who actually goes a little deeper into it, you know what I mean?
He said he's been face to face with one.
Alex Collier?
Yeah. He said he almost got into a battle with one.
Oh shit, I never heard that one.
Yeah.
I haven't heard too much of their stuff,
Okay.
From what I do hear,
Uh-huh.
I would say it just kind of triggers things in me, you know what I mean? But I don't go too. So he said he came face to face.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that clip. Have you seen the previews to that new Dragon Ball Z that they're releasing in the movie theaters? It's called Dragon Ball Z Superheroes or some shit.
It's
like
just
that?
Dragon Ball Super. Yeah.
Okay.
But it's with I think it's with Gohan and Piccolo.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know much about that one?
Not too much. I haven't kept up too much with Dragon Ball Super. I mean, I'm a classic Dragon Ball Z guy, And I remember when I was a kid, I didn't know what Dragon Ball was or anything like that. And I went to Mexico, and my cousin was watching both Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. And at first I would make fun of it. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, they think they're cool or something, you know what I mean? But then I would sit down and watch it with him. And when he was watching Dragon Ball Z, I remember it was a saga, the Cell Saga. And in this fight, it was Trunks went super after he came out from the hyperbolic time chamber with his father. And Trunks went super after his father was knocked out. And it was Trunks versus Cell. Because they were both trying out their new powers, you know what I mean? But Cell won.
You killed him or what?
Nah, he decided to let him live. He said, "How did you get so strong in such little time? If I let you live, can you do this again? Can you make yourself even stronger in a week?" He said, "I'll spare you for now, but I want to see, but tell everyone I'm giving you guys a week and we're going to have the Cell games." Remember?
No, I never watched them, but
okay. Yeah, so Cell let him live. And Cell just pretty much meditated for like a week while everyone was getting ready, going into the hyperbolic time chamber.
That's crazy.
And you remember what that was, right?
No, I've never seen any
okay.
Dragon Ball Z or anything like that.
The hyperbolic time chamber was on the lookout. So it was high above in the sky, the lookout,
Okay.
which is where Kami was. And Kami means God in Japanese, kami, or kaiosama or something like that. But anyway, Kami was called the god of the world because he watched over it, even though he didn't have like god powers exactly. But he watched over the world. He was his role was guardian of the world, so that's pretty much what he did.
That's crazy.
But he had right there in the lookout, he had a chamber called the hyperbolic time chamber. So if you go in that chamber, the laws of physics of time and space are broken. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if you spend what would be a day on Earth in the hyperbolic time chamber, would be a year inside. Okay. Not only that, but the gravity is fucked up. It can go from two extremes of like extremely hot and extremely cold from one moment to the other. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then again, the gravity is just really messed up, and it's just like a vast nothing. You know what I mean? It's just infinity. Like you could go, you can even get lost in there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So I found that.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
So we're watching Alex Collier interview back in 1994, dog.
All right.
Forward a little bit.
What I'm trying to do is finish 3 books and lecturing across Southern California and the western states, trying to get out information that I agreed to put out regarding the Earth dilemma, the situation that we all face here. Unfortunately, and I apologize, I'm 2 years behind schedule. I was supposed to start lecturing 2 years prior to this. I've really been out since October of '93. It'll be almost a year. And that's currently what I'm trying to do. So a lot of my energy and focus has been going towards that.
Now, you're in contact with the Andromedans. Who exactly are
You know who are they?
What's that?
The Andromedans?
From Andromeda. They're next to us. They're our neighbors.
Exist in the constellation of Andromeda. They're just one of thousands that exist out there. They are the particular race that I talk to and have had contact with and have given me and shared information with me are human.
Are these like the grays that we see?
No, I think the Andromedans are good guys. They're different from.
I don't think any of them are good, to be honest with you.
There's got to be someone that's good. You know what I mean?
I don't know, dog. They all want this planet.
I would say some want the best for it, and some want it for themselves.
Long before one of the stars there exploded, they migrated out from Lyra during a war in order to preserve the race, and they went to different parts of our galaxy. So all human life originated from Lyra originally. Because of their environment, they will
and push pause real quick. So he's saying that all humanity is from Lyra?
That's what he's saying.
But okay. I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's true. You know, intelligently, I'll take it as something. You know what I mean? But I mean, didn't you hear the theory that we were also made from DNA splicing?
Yeah. Well, I've also heard that we were a slave race. Like we were created by some kind of extraterrestrial beings,
right? Exactly.
To mine this earth for gold or any kind of precious metals,
minerals. Yeah, those metals. Yeah. I did hear that from the Sumerians and others. But Alex Collier, and I've heard this before, he does say that humans are actually from another place. Like there was no splicing involved. It was just humans already. You know what I mean? So
yeah, it kind of goes with the whole begotten scene. Remember they get the girl from Earth.
Yeah.
The aliens come and get the pregnant girl from Earth. They take her to another planet where she gives birth.
Yeah.
And I think the environment for the baby is kind of harsh. That's why he's like all like fucking big and fucking. Remember you remember that movie?
I saw it so long ago. I do remember there was like a suffering being, you know.
Yeah. Like, because he wasn't in his environment.
Yeah. Okay.
And so the aliens I think they never explain like the storyline really. But, I think they have him in that specific planet, and then they have him die there. because his blood is gonna give life to the world or that world that they're in.
Yeah, I do remember that. At the end, they both died, right? The mother and the child.
Oh, yeah.
But then their spirit, and they're walking together.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that part too.
Yeah. That was a fucking graphic movie, dude.
Yeah, that's a trip, man, and especially you guys were all lit up and shit watching that.
Yeah.
Physical changes depending upon the surface and the organics of their planets and so on and so forth. The different colored race skins have to do with genetics involving the stars in which that they're exposed to. So that's basically where they came from.
So their primary home star then is Lyra?
Yes.
And is that correct?
Originally,
Their home star?
no, there's no human life in Lyra.
So now where do they exist now?
In the constellation of Andromeda.
Okay. Throughout the constellation?
Yes.
Okay. They must be very plentiful then. There must be a great vast civilization there.
Yes, there is. It's an ancient race.
Have they described what their civilization is like to you?
Yes, they have.
And could you go into some of the details that strike you the most about their civilization?
They're essentially, no matter where they are, they're a one-world government. Their society is...
They always are, huh?
Approximately 40
Yeah.
years more advanced than ours.
You ever look at your dollar,
On a
ever?
spiritual level. On a
You ever just look at the
technological
dollar?
Yeah.
50,000 years.
Now,
But there's a balance between their technology. In other words, the technology they create is based on a spiritual necessity to evolve,
Damn.
and not on one to defend themselves. Even
That's
though
cool.
It can be used for that.
now when
That's
you say
interesting.
4,700 years advanced spiritually,
Yes.
how do you measure spiritual advancement in years?
I don't really know. That's what they've expressed to me.
I see.
And they don't even use time in their world. There's no such thing really. But they use those numbers to accommodate us so that we can use those as a point of reference.
I see. Okay. What do they call their world in their language?
They don't speak. Everything is a symbol there. The whole race is telepathic. And I want to back up just a little bit. There are 28 different races there. Not all are human. Many are dimensional, plasmic, organic, that were there before the human.
And real quick,
the humans themselves.
Now, when I was a little kid, and you know, my grandma tries telling me about heaven, like instantly I start getting I don't know, downloads or memory is unlocked, or I don't know what you would call it, you know what I mean? But I would be like, oh, and then you know, I would tell her. She said, if you're good, you go to heaven, and if you're bad, you go to hell. And I said, no, I don't think that's how it is. And I think we came from heaven, and I think we're going back to heaven, is what I told her. And she's like, no, it's not like that. I'm like, well, I think it is. And I didn't tell her this, but I also believe that in heaven we're telepathic. In other words,
don't talk.
everyone speaks with their mouth closed, you know what I mean? Like through spirit, you know what I mean? I mean, I think you have the option if you want to speak with your mouth open, but I think it's mostly telepathic speech. And this is something I figured as a child, even like, oh, okay, it makes sense. And no one tells me these things, you know, I think there was just things I knew already before I was born, and then it just came with me, you know what I mean? And I was certain that telepathy is the main language in the higher realms, in heaven, and or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, well, there's a theory where they say that all these aliens coming over here visiting, it's just us in an evolved form. Like we have evolved. Those are like thousands of years of evolution right there, where they don't even have to. That's why they don't even have mouths.
Okay, yeah. So how's she gonna suck my dick?
Telepathically,
Telepathically, yeah. Telepathically, I bet you it's better. You know what I mean?
You just feel your dick getting sucked and you don't even know.
What if you could have sex with a girl and you feel like you guys are making out, having sex, and she's sucking your dick at the same time?
Can you imagine?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That fuck yeah. I think that's the only way to make love, man.
extreme, all in one.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like those shampoos, the 3-in-1s.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't use those.
Then your spirits are like doing different things, you know what I mean? While you're like boning her and shit, you know what I mean?
Or you could be like Manhattan, where you're like doing different things. Remember he was
Exactly,
working on
yeah,
the nuclear,
yeah,
on the defense for the nuclear attack, and he was boning his girl.
That'd be a fucking cool power to have. That'd be the best shit ever. To like, there's a base you, but there's like extensions of yourself doing different things. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Fuck yeah.
Remember he was like shocking her clit.
Oh shit. It's been a while since I seen it.
That's crazy.
So he was making her go crazy.
Yeah, and then she noticed that it wasn't him.
It was one of him.
One of him, yeah,
Yeah, but
not him, or like not the main him.
Oh, she got pissed off when she saw it was like a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
She felt like 7 hands.
She's like,
What the fuck?
what the fuck is he doing? He's watching
It's like, oh, it felt amazing, but it's still not enough.
Nah, that's the thing about chicks. And that's the thing about chicks. Like, first they want love, but then they want a good fuck. And then they want love, and then they want a good fuck. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's like, in the end, like, he was the best fuck. But she couldn't even stay with him. You know what I mean?
Because he wasn't emotionally attached like that.
Yeah. But she'll probably hit him up later, right?
She always did, remember?
She always did.
She hit him up, and she hit up the owl guy.
Because the owl guy probably loved her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he also knew that too.
Huh?
And he knew that too.
Manhattan?
Manhattan and the owl guy.
Owl guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They both knew that he loved her, so she would go with him because of the emotional aspect.
Yeah, I remember when the last time they were together, he's all like, "Oh yeah, just say hello to John for me."
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, what? It's like, yeah. It's like, you're gonna ask me if you want to go out, but I'm gonna tell you no, and then you're gonna go over there with John, which is just natural human response. I
Oh,
don't
wow.
blame you.
I don't blame you.
You
Yeah.
deserve to be happy.
That's cool.
Uh,
Dang. Imagine yourself in a godlike state,
Yeah.
and you'll become cold.
and
you know
still
what I
the girl, and still the girl's gonna question you. It's like, dude, I'm a fucking god.
mean? Yeah, no, it's like I wasn't cheating. Like, are you really gonna tell me that? Like,
Well, remember he before that girl, he had his scientist chick that he had with her, and then he started getting at that girl, and he left her.
like a G.
Like, gee.
Nah, that's funny. I mean, no, I'm not. Personally am not like, oh, hit it and quit it kind of guy. I mean, if that's what she's into, I can. But I do like to have a friend. I do like to be emotionally involved a little bit. Maybe she tells me about her problems. It's cool. If she wants to talk, we could talk. If she wants to try something out with me, I might try something out with her. You know what I mean? Talking about like relationship wise. You know what I mean?
Yo, I'm gonna have to close the door, dude. There's too many mosquitoes coming in here.
All right.
Hold on, we'll be right back. My tooth is fucking killing me, man.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
I wanna die.
I mean, yeah. So you wouldn't go to TJ to get that fixed?
I don't want to. Fuck, dude. I was just in TJ a few months ago, and it was sketchy feel. But it was in the middle of the night, so
Yeah.
it was a sketchy ass feeling. I didn't like it.
When I was a kid, I got my tonsils extracted at TJ.
At TJ?
Yeah, TJ.
Did it get infected or anything like that?
No, afterwards it was fine. I don't have
Okay.
tonsils. Yeah.
Okay.
But I remember eating ice cream for like a month. Just ice cream.
Just ice cream?
Just ice cream, yeah. For a bit. I was like, fuck. I don't know how I did it. I remember wanting food. I remember wanting, and my mom's like, okay, I think you could start eating solids. So the first thing I ate, she made me like some egg, But for a long time, it was just ice cream.
You didn't get tired of it?
Yeah, I did. I got tired of not eating solid food. Like I wanted a meal. You know what I mean?
You fucking look at the ice cream, you're like, fuck, not again.
I mean, it was all right, but I just wanted more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. And then recently, I started having heart issues. So I went to the ER because I called my primary doctor and they told me to just go to the ER. They said if I have insurance, go to the ER so they could take EKG, X-rays, blood, just those kinds of tests. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And they did. They told me that my heart is a little overworked, so just a bit above what normal would be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So the first thing I did was lower my alcohol intake. You know what I mean? If I want to drink on the weekends, it's a 6-pack only. You know what I mean? So like 3 tall cans or a 6-pack. So like I got 3 tall cans
I think
today.
you're ever gonna get to a point where you won't be able to do that either.
I hope not. I mean that'd be way too bad. That'd be terrible. That would be full blown heart problems. You know what I mean?
All right, you want to prevent it though, man.
Yeah, I do want to prevent it. But I don't think like a 6-pack on a Saturday is gonna kill me. I hope. You know what
I mean, over time.
I was reading on that. They said you can get away with that probably, but if you're drinking a 6-pack a day,
That's a whole different.
that's a whole different story. Yeah. They said if you drink a 6-pack a day, in 10 or 15 years, you're bound to have something. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Bound to have something.
I know my uncle. He used to do like an 18-pack a day.
That's a lot of fucking brew, dude.
Yeah, bro. He's a fucking. He's a freak of a specimen, dude.
So he would come out of work, and then first thing he does,
He just had a 18-pack coming in.
Wow. And then he would just pass out, wake up, same thing all over again, huh?
Yeah.
But he would still go to work, right?
Yeah, he'd still go to work. He wouldn't miss work.
Oh, that's good.
Hungover, it didn't matter.
Damn, dude, your uncle's a trooper, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I wish him very well. He's a cool guy, man.
Yeah, I saw him today.
That's good. That's good.
We were at the park.
All right. So how'd he look?
He looks better.
Oh,
Looks
so
a lot
he's
better.
doing something about
Yeah,
it?
he told me he cut back. I don't know if completely, but drastically, and now he's just smoking weed.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I was like, yeah, that's better for you,
That's
to be
cool.
honest with
No,
you.
it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, "What's up, fool?
What's
What's
up,
up, fool?
What's up?
I'm chilling, fool. Happy birthday, fool."
Dude, I'm fucking 35, man.
That's a good age.
Yeah, hell yeah. I'm hoping by 45, I'd be like 170 pounds. Look way younger than I did.
Yeah, me too. I want to get to 170.
Mhm.
Yeah. Fucking do pull-ups all crazy. Just like,
And by the time I'm 60, maybe 130.
dude, I don't know if you ever ridden bikes with old people. Like, or
No, I haven't.
I've done like bike class at the gym. Dude, those old people are fucking fast and they're durable.
It's all through training, man. Just training for years.
These are like dudes with white hair, you know what I mean? That are just boom, 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 boom. Like they're probably still having healthy sex, you know what I mean?
That's what I want to do, man.
Yeah, of course. You know, I mean, why would you want to feel useless at any age? You know what I mean?
Any age, yeah. I felt useless when I got off of shit, man.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't fucking like it felt like anything felt like a fucking drag.
I hear you, man. I know.
Like
I do hear you.
anything like fucking walking to go get like something from the fridge.
Yeah.
My eyes felt fucking heavy. My sex drive wasn't what it was.
You felt a little. You thought a little bit about suicide, maybe.
Yeah.
A little bit, huh? Maybe it would just cross
But
your
I was-
mind a little bit.
That was always like my I thought of it as weakness, even though like I idolized a bunch of guys that committed suicide, but I never myself would come to committing suicide.
Remember one of
I feel like
Cobain's
it's an easy
lyrics?
way out.
Yeah. Oh no, it is. One of Cobain's lyrics. Like, look on the bright side, suicide. You know what I mean?
Lost our sight, I'm on your side.
Yeah, no, that's a good song. But like,
My favorite part from that song is your sense is still here in my place of recovery.
yeah,
You could tell that fool was fiending when he was fucking writing that song.
but hey, dude.
Imagine
like,
that you're like just chilling in your room and then you just start smelling for him heroin or shit. Like
Yeah.
that would happen to me sometimes. Like I would smell
Yeah. Uh-huh.
and like make my stomach turn, make my mouth get super dry, cotton mouth and shit. Like if my body expects me to go fucking start tweaking it and shit.
When I first started tweaking, like some of my first times doing it, when I was coming down from it, like when it was leaving my system, the high, I would see everything smoking, like the plants, like the plants.
I think you just had blurry vision, dude.
Nah, dude, I was hallucinating. Like I was hallucinating it. Yeah, I was hallucinating the smoke, because I wanted more of it. You know what I mean? So I was hallucinating like the smoke coming off of the plants, coming off of my hands, coming off, but it was just like the vapor. You know what I mean? And but I was really feeding for it at the time where I was seeing that shit. You know what I mean? And then I would feel like shit. You know,
the come down. I never. My brother liked the come down. He said,
"Why?"
I don't know.
He's like, "Yeah, it's fucking better than the high."
He said, "Dude, my brother enjoyed the whole thing, from step 1 to the come down."
That's a trip. That's a trip about him. That's trippy. Yeah, that's trippy.
When he was coming down, sometimes he'd sit out. He had a BB gun that had like a fucking a scope, a fucking like a little stand. And he'd put on his trench coat and sit outside in the rain and just fucking point to the wind, point to the wall.
The hell's his problem?
He said he was getting steady for his sniper aims.
So your brother knows how to take the pain then?
Oh, my brother, yeah.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
I hate feeling the pain.
He's just scared of heights.
Oh, shit. Fuck that, man. Nah.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I want to do.
I got him to go on Goliath once in Six Flags. He got on it though, but he's like, "Fuck that!" Not because I got on it like 3 times.
Yeah, that's a fun ride. Yeah,
He's like, "Nah," he was only down for once. He said he didn't like the drop.
And that's the tallest roller coaster in California.
I think so. I don't know if they've outdone it now, but from when I went, yeah, it was the tallest roller coaster. Even I was getting a little nervous going, like, you know, when in the line you're going up, you have to go up a little bit to fucking get on the ride. You see how high it is. You're like, oh shit. I went to Knott's Berry Farm and we got on that big one they have. What's it called? Not Supreme Scream, the roller coaster one.
Is it new? Oh no, Ghost Rider.
No, not Ghost Rider.
No,
the other. That's like a car one.
A car.
Oh, let me see if I can.
No, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
That was pretty fast, dude.
Yeah,
It's pretty.
yeah.
My cousin, she got shaky knees, and she was like, you know what? No, like we were already like.
Oh, she didn't even go on.
Yeah,
No.
She's
No,
like,
I know
nah.
which one it is. Yeah, and it does like a crazy. It goes all the way up and it does some turns and shit. Yeah. I know which one that is.
Oh shit! My fucking tooth is killing me, dude. I can't even fucking think.
Yeah.
Accelerator.
Oh yeah, Accelerator. Yeah.
She got on Hang Time though, and Ghost Rider.
Accelerator is like one car next to another car.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know which one.
Yeah, that one has a big ass loop in the beginning.
It used to be another ride. It used to be the box car or something. Races.
I don't remember. Yeah.
It was like a kid's not a kid, like a teenager maybe ride kind of.
Okay.
And then Accelerator is way more faster.
Way faster.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
I like Supreme Scream.
Yeah, that one's fun. Didn't somebody climb it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You ever seen the one where there's a ride similar to fucking Supreme Scream and the guy just bounces off and explodes on the ground?
I think so. Oh yeah. That's crazy.
You can see him splatter, dude. It was quite a fucking hit, man.
But anyway, how you feel being through 35?
I feel good. I feel better than I have in a while. So, I mean, I hope that feeling keeps going.
Yeah.
They keep saying the body starts breaking down between now and 40, but I don't believe that. I think
I don't believe it.
Most people that do break down is because they don't take care of themselves.
Right. No, I don't think the body's supposed to. I don't think it was meant to just. I don't know, dude. I mean, I do feel different from when I was 20.
Yeah. I feel
in all the senses.
Yeah, like I said, I feel obviously I was younger when I was 20, but as far as like endurance, strength, I feel like I'm way better now.
Oh, okay, yeah, me too. Yeah, I think. No, but fuck, I remember when I was like a kid and a teenager, early 20s. I just had this beautiful sense of the world. Like I had this sense of awe and wonder, and now I'm like all pissed and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know if you get that.
Yeah, I get it. I was more. What's the word? I was more of a dreamer, dude.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, dreamer. Yeah, dreamer. And now it's like the harsh reality is like you can't ignore it. It's in your fucking face. You know what I mean? And you're like, there's no.
Some say I'm a dreamer.
I'm still a dreamer, but it's not the same shit. You know
But
what I
I'm
mean?
not the only one.
Yeah. I mean that's why hallucinogenics exist, right?
Yeah.
And since the doctor told me I have this heart condition, I'm gonna drink less, and I'm probably gonna, you know, maybe it's time for me to start doing some hallucinogenics. You know what I mean?
I'm down.
Yeah. Like maybe start off with some light shrooms.
Yeah,
little bit of
microdosing.
weed. Yeah, microdosing. And just, you know, I do think it's medicine. You know, I think you could find yourself a little bit. You know what I mean? Like your soul or repressed parts of yourself or lost parts of yourself that you know you want back. You know what I mean?
It's like, hey, there's my dick.
There's my dick. Oh shit, there's my virginity. I don't know. I don't know.
I want it back.
I want it back.
Yeah. Hey, let's take a quick break.
Ya estamos. Or?
Ya estamos, mijo. Ya me siento más mejor, güey. Fuck, dude.
Eso es muy bueno, güey.
Dude, I was fucking dying, dog.
Eso es muy bueno, güey.
Dude.
Me alegra.
Gracias, Dios.
Felicidades.
Gracias.
Que le vaya bien, güey. Que le vaya muy bien y chingón, güey. La segunda felicidad, güey.
Gracias. Muchas gracias. Dude, I was about to fucking tap out, dude.
Fuck, man.
Fuck. I was like, I think I was not exactly going into shock,
Yeah.
but I was starting to feel a little like lightheaded.
Shit, güey.
Like everything was irritating me.
Yeah, of course. I told you, man.
Yeah.
That was gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y le quieres meter putazos a todo el mundo, güey.
Thank God we were watching UFC and it got my adrenaline like.
Shit, güey.
Yeah, but I mean, the listeners won't know, but fuck, we were gone for quite a while, dude. Like I had to call it for a little bit, man.
I think we were probably out for like an hour and a half.
It was quite a while.
Like,
we watched
yeah.
the last 3 fights of the UFC fight night. Pretty
Crazy that the American dude at the end won the Brazilian guy, right?
Remember the silent assassin, dude? That guy.
Nah, ese
That guy
güey,
got fucked
no.
He's a beast, dude. He just had an off
about
night.
that. You know what? It was what it was, right? I mean,
It happens in the
You
sport.
try fucking doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's not like you took the easy way out, dude. He went out swinging.
nah, dude. But I'm very careful about the stuff I be talking before a fight.
You got to, man.
Yeah.
There's ways to promote your fight, and the way you make money in the UFC is not by being good. It's by being known. If you're loud
Fuck,
and,
dude,
and brass and harsh, like you get more views for some
Nah,
reason.
you know what? I know how I would get people.
You had to fight really good, like really exciting for them to not care that you don't talk.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, like that.
And that's putting your body on the
You
line.
said it. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. If you impress some motherfuckers, you don't have to say shit.
You don't have to say shit.
Shit, dude.
But it's really hard in a sport where a guy who's just as good as you, it's like a battle of the wits, man.
I know. It's a beautiful sport. It's a very beautiful sport. Don't you think?
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's fucking great.
But you know, I haven't smoked weed really. And I got pretty high, dude.
Nice.
And you know what, man? It's a beautiful thing. I just feel sometimes I have to drink like at least 6 drinks before I smoke. You know what I mean? And so tonight I knew, I'm like, all right, I've been having these heart issues. I have to fucking switch to maybe something else, like leave the alcohol for a little bit. You know what I mean?
I would suggest it.
But it's already kind of it's become part of my emotional identity, the alcohol. Like, this is something I kind of lean towards. Because, dude, life is not easy, man.
No,
You know
it's
what I
not,
mean?
man.
Life is not easy,
I like smoking
dude.
weed, so, you know.
Smoking weed. And you know what? On the weekends, having some beers. You know what? But I wouldn't recommend every weekend day. No. Not even 2 days. 1 day.
Yeah.
Out of 3. That includes Friday night,
Yeah.
all of Saturday, and maybe the first most of Sunday. You know what I mean? But other than that, I love to let loose at least one of those days. Well, at least one. I'm not going to get to the point of puking. I'm not going to get to the point of just hurling everything. You know what I mean?
Just a buzz.
Just a buzz, something familiar. Like, I'm a much more controlled person than I used to be. And I think you see that, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I used to eat Adderall like Skittles, man.
Yeah.
I don't know
I've been
why.
on several of those binges with you.
Dude, I could have died. I ate so much, man. There was a time.
I mean, we're paying for it now. Like,
Yeah.
I say, like, body wise,
Yeah.
like, I feel awesome.
yeah,
but
yeah,
look,
it's
my
still different,
fucking
yeah.
tooth pain.
but I
that's
think
from
we could be
meth.
worse.
Yeah.
We could be worse.
Yeah, we definitely could be worse.
I mean, and I think we're bright ones because we're kind of okay even right now. You know what I mean?
You know what it feels like to me? It feels like we're standing in time and all our friends are just getting older. I don't know if that's just me being like fucking what's the word? Arrogant. But dude, I see some of my friends. I'm like, dude, you're fucking looking. I mean, I'm old. I'm 35 years old, dog. But like, I see like my fucking 27-year-old friends.
I know what you're saying.
And like
I know what
my
you're saying.
30-year-old
Yeah, I know what you're
friends,
saying,
like
yeah.
people that are younger than me, and they
Yeah.
look pretty fucking beat up, dude.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not talking shit. It's just observing something.
Yeah.
Like these are people you grew up with. These are people you knew from almost day one, right?
Yeah. For a while.
You guys went through the worst and the best, even though maybe some of you guys weren't close friends, but you guys were in the same groups, connected to the same groups, in the same groups. You know what I mean? Your friends maybe like some of their friends. You know what I mean? Kind of shit like that. You know what I mean? And I see that as a brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now that I reflect on it, maybe there was more division back then, but I reflect on it now and I say, nah, that was, you know what? I feel that in my heart. That was my spiritual brotherhood. I mean,
like I wish when I had like there was a point at my house. There was always a minimum of 10 people there.
yeah,
Just at my house, like all friends.
yeah.
And I wish I wish we weren't fucked up to where we could have kept that. You know, because the numbers game is it's an advantage, man.
Maybe in another life, because you guys were all intelligent people. You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Another universe,
Look,
another multiverse.
I was in Century for a year, but I observed you guys. You know what I mean? And I said, and I just knew that those guys were intelligent people, kind of doing their own thing. Though.
That'd have been cool if you were in high school. I remember I convinced Hugo never wanted to go to fucking school.
Oh,
ever. I'm like, dude, just go to high school. Like, go this year.
It's
just
not
to
so
see
bad.
it.
It's all right. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Hugo did it for a few months. Like, his mom was like, oh,
Shit.
shit, he wants to go to school, you know? Like,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, I was telling my dog, there's fucking girls there, dude.
Shit.
Girls for the taking.
You know what, though? I have to, now that you tell me this, dude, I have to say, if Hugo's calling was drugs, it must have been for something higher than his own reasoning. You know what I mean? When we are
that
called...
guy
you know what I mean?
has a fucking master's degree in drugs, dude.
Oh, and drug... Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
He will tell you some crazy shit. He's told me crazy shit about times he took too many cough syrup bottles mixed with other shit. And he told me he went into some kind of tunnel of light way. And it was like a hallucinogenic trip, and he touched the light. Like, dude, he got crazy into what he was saying, you know what I mean? And I like that.
Like, I remember once I went to his house, and he had just gotten off a Hell's Bells trip.
Okay, yeah,
And he had a black eye and everything, and it was fucking funny.
They
Dude.
gave him a dick punch. They gave him a dick punch. He's like, my eye. Do it again. Anyway, what the fuck was I talking about? Yeah, I'm high, and I haven't been high in a long time, man. Yeah, it's okay.
You're supposed to take out the piece.
Hey, this is what I got him. It's live resin. It's live resin. It's live resin, man. That's good stuff. Wait, yeah. But this is a whole gram. It's not a half gram. And it's called Tropaya. And I said we need to get tropical up in this bitch.
Babe, I was fucking dying, dude.
Fuck, dude.
I was fucking dying.
You too?
Yeah. I was almost to the point where I was gonna tell you to take me to the hospital, but that bill would have been too much.
A lot.
Your tooth
A
now.
lot.
They just give you ibuprofen.
No, they would give him Vicodin or Tylenol 3, depending.
Damn.
Yeah.
I felt like I think I was gonna start getting into a fever.
The inflammation and the pain.
That's what your mom gave me Tylenol.
Take like 800. No, ibuprofen.
What's up? You have some?
I don't think so.
So how the fuck am I gonna take it?
So who is this?
This is Nestor's.
Oh, that's what you were asking me?
But I told you, what do you
I
think
haven't
about
anything-
the? What do you think about
Doesn't
it?
have anything.
I got this for Nestor. It's live resin, is what I was saying.
What does a total kana 83 mean?
Do you know Nestor?
What?
What that means?
See? Where? Oh, the cannabinoids, the THC levels.
Oh.
It's 83%. The really high ones are like 90, 98. There, it's packed.
I want to talk a little bit about the issue you had with this is professional, but the operation you had. When,
My
testicle operation.
testicular torsion.
Yeah.
Dude, that was fucking. That was more painful than this tooth.
Wow, bro.
Yeah.
That was alarmingly painful.
Yeah. So my god, like.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
And I tried to tough it out too, because it was hurting since like.
Yeah.
Let's see, the girl was over at my
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
Like around 6:30 or whatever.
See.
She left at 8, and like 20 minutes after that, I started feeling like a really tightness on my balls, and I was like, like whatever, because I didn't come or anything like that.
Yeah,
and I was like,
yeah.
fuck it, whatever's like. I was pissed off that she left, and I was like, I'm just gonna go to sleep, and then I woke up like at 1 or 2 in the morning. Her parents had come picked her up. We were only 16.
They never saw each other ever again.
No?
No, yeah, we did.
You had a life before me.
But yeah. Then I woke up because like it was really hot in my room, but it was a winter day, and then like it was so hot that I couldn't move, but I was able to wake up, and then like I started feeling a throbbing in my balls, dude.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah, like radiating all through my body, and I couldn't fucking move. Like I couldn't even cry.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, that was like I was in my bed for like maybe like an hour or two, hour and a half. I had a freaking. I was trying to call for my mom, but I couldn't yell.
Wow.
So then like freaking, I crawled out of my bed. I opened my door.
Yeah.
My brother finally woke up.
The hell's going on here, man?
Yeah. Then he opened the door.
Dude, yeah.
And I crawled to my mom, and he's like, "What the hell's wrong?" Like he was trying to figure out what the hell was wrong with me.
That's just crawling. He's like, "What the fuck's wrong with you, man?"
Yeah, dude. Yeah. And I crawled to my mom. I'm like, "Mom, me duelen los huevos." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like
Can't wait.
Yeah, no. Then she saw like I was pale.
Oh shit.
And she just got up and she took me straight to the hospital.
Mi pobre hijo le duele sus huevitos.
Yeah.
She said, "Fuck, dude."
Took me to Chalk.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Teenager. How old are you?
I was 16.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chalk.
And what's it called? And they took me there, and then fucking, dude, I don't like, they knocked me out, but I was able to see myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they were probably like, damn, dude, it's like don't these kids sleep like nowadays? Like, like it was like a Wednesday night or whatever.
How did they know?
They're like, well, then they were reading my chart because I told my mom what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, then they were like reading off my chart. Like, well, what had happened? It's like, man, these kids are having sex younger and younger every
Wow.
day. Yeah, I remember the conversation they had and everything.
Can I tell you something though?
What?
I got what you got several times, but for me, they were really bad. But here's the thing, Nestor was more susceptible to it for whatever reason. Maybe the tubes were closer at that time. You know what I mean? But what happened to me, the several times that happened to me, I guess the tubes were not close enough. I'm not sure, but I fought it out for a few hours. Yeah.
I feel sorry for you, man.
Look,
like,
I was twacked out way.
No,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And one of those times I was with Christy way, and I had taken meth with some sex pills. Okay. Okay.
No mames, Mark.
But Christy just wanted me to like finger her all crazy that one time.
You're like, just finger me, dude.
And no, but she's like, here, do this, do that too. And I'm like, and her pussy started to become alive. Okay, because remember, we were doing this for hours, way. Okay, and the muscles started pumping like a piano keys, way.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what is that? You know what I mean? And they were like, wow. And I was like, wow, a pussy's crazy. Like, oh, good. But anyway, the morning came, and as soon as we started having regular sex, like it's just not the same. You know what I mean? And as soon as we were done in the morning, I'm like, oh shit, it happened to me again. I don't remember the first time it happened to me, but I knew it happened to me again. And I'm like, this shit again. Oh,
that hurts, dude.
And it's like your stomach hurts too.
Yeah.
Your stomach hurts too.
All the way up.
And I told her, I think I called her baby. I'm not sure, but I'm like, hey, baby. You know, like, I'm fucking, my stomach hurts, man. Oh, dude, I feel like
I got kicked in the balls.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over again.
And she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. And I'm like, here, let me try to see if I could scrape some resin from the piece. You know? And so I got the piece and I started like scraping resin to make a bolita. You know what I mean? The
Just numbed
bolita.
yourself out of it.
Yeah, and you know what? Weed what used to help. Weed used to help that pain. Yeah. Weed used to help that pain, dude. And then I would go to sleep after like a couple days of not sleeping, and then just like, fucking girl, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Damn, dude. Yeah, the doctor told me like if I would have waited another few hours, that was it.
that was it. Damn,
My
bro.
ball was going up. You know how
He would have
go
been
up?
like Tom Green.
They go up.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
Fucking the cord was just doing a sick ass guillotine choke on my fucking
Wow,
nuts,
dude.
Like just getting tighter and tighter by the hour.
Like I said, his probably tubos, his mangueras were probably closer than mine were, because I had that shit happen to me like 3 times. Yeah.
I've gotten blue balls before, but not like that.
No,
dude.
that shit hurts. It's very bad way. Dude, it's so painful. But
I'm
think,
telling you,
you know
dude,
what?
I felt like I was just about to die like a few hours ago, dude.
Damn, that bad?
Yeah.
The pain.
Yeah, I felt like I was gonna snap at everybody. Like, luckily while I was waiting for you, me and Miriam passed out for like an hour, but like I kept waking up every like 15 minutes because it was so painful.
What?
My tooth when we were sleeping in the earlier, and it
We're
was and
talking
it,
about your balls.
oh no and
I know.
and what's it called? It was fucking hot. We don't have a fucking AC right now. Fucking dying, man. Heat, tooth pain. It was just fucking so irritated, dog.
You know what, man? In the God of the Vida, honey.
Chuchis just hit me up.
Nah, fuck Chuchis, homie. That guy gets all lit up and he tries to talk over you when you're trying to say something important.
No, but he wants
Oh,
to
you
kick
don't
it after.
Yeah?
You don't like it when he joins?
I don't mind him. I think he's cool. But I'd rather he just not talk sometimes. Okay. I was going to tell you. So, yeah, smoking weed and going to, we were talking about outside, right? About going to church. Can I take another hit?
Yeah, it's packed. You go to your cult.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. A lot of people call it a cult.
It is, dog.
Hold on, man. This one's different. Like,
That's what
like,
they all. That's
no,
what they
no.
all say.
No. Here, I'll take a hit. Right here, we don't attack, or they don't attack. I like being called weed. Yeah, why not? They don't attack other sex. They don't say nothing bad about.
The gays?
No, they don't.
No?
No. They don't talk nothing bad about nobody, and they just talk about their vision, and we share our visions of Christ. You know what I mean? And fuck, when I'm ready, I'm gonna share one with them, and they're gonna be like, la madre, way. You mean like, what the fuck? You know, I could be like, shh. But it's not time yet. But I eventually will. I know this, and I know this for a fact, dude. Look, Rasta religion. Let me take this hit.
Rasta religion. I should remember we were watching the Alex Collier one.
Hey, can you put out David Marley? Welcome to Jamrock.
Yeah.
Here, Mary. I love Welcome to Jamrock because he's expressing the spirit of his homeland, Jamaica. And Jamaica, I want to go there, dude. Fuck yeah, I want to go to Jamaica, man. I love the sea. I love any land that is by the sea. Me llamo Marco. You know what I mean? Yeah. El mar, and I have always wanted to be close to the sea because there's something I feel there that is beyond words, man. El océano, and it just takes me to another world, almost like its own high. You know what I mean? At the ocean.
Me, the moon, and the ocean.
The ocean. Mi signo Maya. Mi
I don't
signo
even like
Maya.
my environment.
Yeah, no.
The
dude.
heat.
I know. I don't like
Fire.
it either, dude. I know. Fire, summer, and everything relates to summer.
Yeah.
They have a zodiac for each of the summer seasons.
What is Cancer?
Cancer, spring. because it cries a lot. Y todo eso lleva mucho, yeah. Aries is summer. It's passionate, just fiery. Yeah, a lot of stuff.
I don't believe a lot in astrology, Mark.
Fuck,
Should I?
wait. Yeah.
But it doesn't tell the truth.
Oh no. Don't look at that.
No, but I'm
Okay.
gonna, like,
Yeah.
you know how each zodiac sign has its traits?
Yeah.
And on Instagram, me and Esther make fun of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But look.
Because they all say like the same thing, but with a different
No,
sign.
no, look.
They like copy and paste.
It's an energy. It's an energy that I'm telling you to look for, not assumptions.
I gotta pack it again.
Okay? Like calling energy, like I even look at a girl and I go, fuck. Because let me tell you something.
So you knew what I was before you met me?
It's easy to tell that what you are. But I didn't know what you were, no. I mean, you were hiding in like a witch's outfit, so I don't know.
I was a rockera. Did you remember when I was in my goth days or?
I don't know. Nah, you know what? It's not
I think
important.
you were just getting out of that.
I think you were coming down.
Oh,
And
you
you
called me witch, yeah.
and you were kind of just dealing with it. I mean,
Yeah.
by putting on a big old coat of emo.
My shower.
Of emo.
Like, it's my shower.
No, pero no, it's the energy. It's the energy because so spiritually the sun creates your body with your sign, and then there's other factors involved like your parents and their DNA, but it's all that combined into one. Okay, I'm being serious. Oh, I love that song. Love this song. This is very true. What I'm telling you, this is how deep it goes, Marion. Your parents' DNA, their ancestors' DNA go into the shape of making you, but also the sun and your sun sign, Cancer. So all those are factors in shaping and molding you. That's how deep it goes. That's what I'm telling you. I mean, it's alien shit. I mean, does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah, it's alien shit.
Always me when my sun is Cancer, my moon is Pisces.
Oh, your moon is Pisces? For sure it's Pisces?
Yeah, I looked up my birthday.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy. It's watery. It's
I know,
water.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
water and water.
Yeah, I'm an
It's water.
asparagus and celery.
Wow. I don't think you know a lot though about it, do you?
No.
Just a couple things, man.
My coworkers are all into that, and
Yeah.
they looked up my birth chart.
Oh. Look, man. Like I watched Dora the Explorer, not the movie, but like the commercials before the movie. You know what I mean?
I guess you wanted to hit that shit.
She's cute, but I wasn't thinking about that. I was just watching the TV without emotion. You know what I mean? And then that look that she gave in the movie, her eyes were piercing. Her eyes were like focused. You know what I mean? Because she was gonna go out for like an adventure or whatever.
Did we watch Dora the Explorer?
Yeah.
Wait.
I can't remember what it's about.
So when her eyes were like that, her eyes pierced into mine, and I said, "Holy shit!" There was something that reminded me about my ex-girlfriend, and I said, first of all, and for sure, that girl playing Dora is a Cancer. I mean, and then I went to go check that the girl's sign, same day as my girlfriend's. Yeah, ex-girlfriend. Yeah. So I saw it like, and then I saw her soul was similar to my girlfriend's soul. It wasn't the same, but it had a signature imprint that was similar. And I'm like, holy shit! And I fell into a type of knowing, and I'm like, holy shit! So I had to check, and when I checked, surely enough, yeah, it's true. You know, like yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes deep, man.
I go deep. Huh, Baron?
I am a virgin.
Our kids came out of from the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit, dude. Oh,
Dude,
shit. Yeah.
You'll net. That's the trippiest thing I've ever experienced.
What about?
Watching my kids be born.
Oh yeah.
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 It's a fucking trip, dude.
Wow, man.
I can see why guys pass out.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
It's like graphic, dude.
Wow.
It's fucking graphic. Like one of the best horror movies I've ever seen.
Damn, dude.
That's my vagina right there. You gave me birth.
Dude, this shit's brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a human being coming out of your
Yeah.
Wow. Wait.
Sorry, Mark.
About what?
Talking about birth.
Oh no, it's okay. I'm all like Jamaica, you know.
Jamaica, man.
No, pero. So when you go to these places, you know, I think it's better to go stoned. Like,
fuck with that.
oh shit, stoned, yeah. I went
I know,
stoned
Mark
to
owes
a
me, like-
place.
Mark owes me like 3 of those.
Fuck, dude.
3 of them don't work anymore.
I went to a place next to a church. It was a salon, you know. And in this salon, alababan al Espíritu Santo, like they would call upon the Espíritu Santo. Oh, Espíritu Santo, ven, you know. But first they would sing with a guitar and dance and, you know, kind of darle alabanzas al Espíritu, you know. And at the end of towards the end, they would say, turn off the lights, turn on candles and say, oh, Espíritu Santo, ven, you know. And they would put Santos in the front of where they played the music, but they turn off the lights, you know what I mean? And I just knew if I were to go stoned, like on weed, I was going to feel something very powerful. So that's what I did.
This is a Catholic one?
Yeah. And I smoked a lot of weed. And I went with my mom and I guess my sister's mother-in-law, you know what I mean? So it was us 3. And I was just stoned. And I was just kind of going with the music, you know, clapping my hands, saying, all right, let's do this, man. Let's have a good attitude about it, you know what I mean? I was stoned as shit, you know what I mean? But then they turn off the lights. Okay, hora llega la hora. And you're feeling everything because you're stoned, dude, and you feel it all, and you're like, oh, fuck. You start reflecting on humanity's...
No se olvide dejar dinero para la ofrenda.
No, espérame. Like, in your spirit, you start reflecting on humanity's problems, not just your own, but like, fuck, even your family's problems. You just start reflecting on so much real stuff. Like, there's a spirit coming around, sharing itself with you, showing you real things that need, like, you know what I mean? And so I was really stoned. And, dude, I felt the energy of this fire spirit go inside of me and some señoras around me. Only señoras, you know what I mean?
That's how I do it, baby.
But they were shaking. And they were just like, you know, like crying almost. They were crying. And they were shaking. And I could feel myself connected to them from, like, right here and shit. Like, you know? And it felt like a healing fire, like a passion, something that's going to love you for your eternity, you know? No, it goes deep, dude. That thing let me channel into my heart. That thing let me channel into why I came. That fire let me channel to my very purpose for being here in my original births. And just all these things, dude. Yeah. And when I channeled that, my heart exploded. And it exploded out of me a large fire, a spiritual fire. And the ladies around me started, like, getting crazy and shit.
Did you talk to the old ladies after and say, did you feel that?
No, dude, like, I was feeling it. And I could feel it impulse into them, and they reacted.
That's the best way to confirm if what you were feeling was...
Nah, it didn't. I mean, I didn't need words, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But that thing let me channel... It was a fire that let me channel my very core purpose for existence. And it heals you from traumas, and it heals you from all this shit. I need more time with that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when it was over, I was, like, breathing heavily because that was a very exhilarating experience, you know what I mean? Very exhilarating experience. Like, it's not normal. You don't go through this stuff every day. You know what I mean? And so, you know, lately I've been having a calling to just kind of like lay low on the booze, maybe on the weekends, and just start smoking more weed. You know, and like try to feel that spirit. You know that.
Miriam's been wanting to get into psychedelics.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, we were talking about the mushrooms.
We're gonna do mushroom next week together? Okay.
Next week?
No, next week.
You can start with 3.
No.
Hey, with 3. You can start with 3. 3 chocolate. 3 chocolates in the bar. I don't even know how to use that stuff. I'm just saying. You know what I mean?
I think so.
I am. With or without you.
How?
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe I said if you don't want to go. Let's go.
But I'm fucking high, dude.
Yeah, I'm pretty high.
Fuck.
I think it affects me more.
Think we're getting there? Got a good solid hour in this bitch?
I won't remember what I said tomorrow, but it'll be recorded. It'll be recorded. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, that's it.
Te la lavas.